Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
4th and forever coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker on first down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's Lance. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Lance. He's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
That's completed out to the right. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hall running between the tackles. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of him. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's Walker. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running with Walker again. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Rolling left, behind some top, into a crowd, and intercepted! Keely Ringo picks it off. The 40. Hits the 20. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming here from the 12. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this to Fant. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Walker now from the gun. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Walker on 2nd. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. To the air, lands. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with a 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate. Buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He fires one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. get some late points and the lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Connects with Fant. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He finds Fant. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Headed out right. Metcalf there to bring it in. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
That play doesn't stop just because it's a point after the kick. Not in this league. Not right now. Somebody on that kicking team has got to get on their horse down the field. And here's the thing, Kate. I know what's going to happen in the film room tomorrow. One side is going to be miserable. And the other, rewind, rewind, rewind. Look at that effort. Look at that desire. And look at the 2 points because of it.
Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they need to get more on 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And this is another incompletion. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Lance. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. He has room past the 25. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra.
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Chased out to his right. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks bring it back to even. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Start the half with a give to Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. They connect on the deep shot. They're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's cut along the left sideline. At the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They've got a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now. That's the end of the... They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, New York. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go with Walker here. Takes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Staying with Walker. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Finds a big lane. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Seahawks in range for a game-winning score. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is to throw. Ball there to haul it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, Hall gets it again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road.